Okay.
I love that we transport into the future.
I know. Who better to do it than Astrocandy? Your nails were
I know.
in the way. Oh my God, what did you do to my glass?
Well, it was the last of the rosé, and I was like, I'm not going to drink this.
Do you think I'm going to drink
I'm going out of town tomorrow. Someone's got to finish this bottle off or it'll go to waste.
Okay,
you don't have to drink all of it.
All right, thank you, because that's not going to happen.
If she's thirsty.
It's like, I swear I drank more than this.
It's actually a lot now that I look at it.
Yeah, this is like half a bottle.
Pour the rest. I'm like that. Whatever you leave is fine. We'll throw it away. Okay. Well, you guys, welcome to Astrocandy. And welcome to 2021.
Yes,
Time
finally.
for liftoff.
It's like the year we never thought would get here.
The year we never thought would get here, but we're so glad.
I honestly was convinced the world was going to end.
I mean, I think we all thought that.
Before it got here.
Yeah, at one point, I think we've all thought that, right? I mean, for sure. So, Raven, how is your vibe? I know we're in a new year. Like, what's going on for you, though? How's your energy?
Life is good.
Okay.
I just feel like after having done everything, I made it through the holidays, which if you saw in our last episode was just a grueling process. But now I can kind of relax.
Grueling.
Like, truly, like... Well, okay, that's a little dramatic, but what can I say? I have to spice it up or the people.
You gotta keep it spicy.
But yeah, I just feel like I've finally been able to relax a little bit.
Nice, good.
Went to Palm Springs.
How was it?
Had the best time.
Did you just love it?
I had never been before. And I think I mentioned also on the last episode that I had Palm Springs on my vision board for 2020, and the universe loves to work in the 11th hour because I put that on there, did not think about it since January of 2019. And then my boyfriend texted me and said, hey, so what do you think about Palm Springs for New Year's Eve? And I was like,
wow.
Well, it's on my vision board. So that's the universe telling me I
think
have to
highly
go.
of it. Yeah.
I would love to go. So I had a great time. Finally got to relax because I feel like Christmas break seeing family isn't really relaxing. You're on edge.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
For you too, Raven. You too.
Yes, of course. Family is.
We love our families. It's a lot of energy.
A lot.
A lot of people to please, keep happy, you know?
And they're like people you haven't seen in forever.
For
so
sure.
you're having those like small talk conversations and then they just like
Deep
jab
talk
you.
conversations.
I know. And then,
the jabs, yeah, for sure.
they jab you with things and then they pry.
Oh, there's a lot of prying.
And Michael went home with you
for the first time. Michael got to meet my extended family. And it was fun. Like, it was really fun. We rented out a movie theater so that we could all go and watch a movie together as a family. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Or I was excited about that.
Great idea.
Yeah, and then we got a party bus.
Sorry, I caught the giggles.
So did I. It's catching. Okay. And then we got a party bus to go and look at lights on Christmas Eve as a family. And so it was fun. Like,
is your family bougie?
No, not at all. We were in Lubbock.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Yeah,
we just have the giggles. We're so
it's
excited.
an inside joke.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but they're not bougie. It was like very like laid back and fun. But we did it the year before, and it was like a hit. So Michael, obviously being the good fiance / future husband, planned it because he wanted everyone to have a good time, and he wanted everyone to be, what better way to do it than to come bearing a gift that everyone can enjoy together.
Good man.
He did a good job. So it was
no
fun.
Kidding.
But not low key at all because everyone was meeting. I felt anxiety about it because I want everyone to get along, which I knew they would. But you know how it is.
Yeah, it's nervous making
for sure. Nervous making.
But you know what? You can think of it this way. Y'all are getting married. So if they don't like him or if anything is amiss, who cares?
Too late. Just chalk it up to another weird family member you're going to deal with. You're stuck with us.
Exactly.
You're stuck. Yeah. So, okay. So that's the thing. These are the things that have happened. Very nice. Today we want to talk about astrology, though. Or not. Well, guys, I don't know. Today we're talking about numerology.
Yes.
Just excited about that topic.
I get all the ologies mixed up. Next week it could be biology.
Ooh. Oh, God.
Zoology.
Anthropology.
Not one of my favorites.
I couldn't watch any of these.
The Store. Pretty fun.
The what?
Anthropology, The Store.
Oh, The Store, yeah.
It's very whimsical.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
It's super cute.
I'll be here all week.
She'll be here all week. But follow her on Instagram. So numerology. Raven, do you know anything about numerology?
Okay, here's what I know.
Okay.
I know that repeating numbers are a thing that
Angel
I see.
numbers.
Angel numbers, yes. That's something that has come to light for me in recent months. I always see 1111 or 111, and I see 222 a lot and 444 a lot.
Do you know what 111 means, or 1111?
The 4 ones, isn't that like the massive manifestation number?
It's manifestation. Yep.
Yes.
It's like, if you look at it, it's like a gate. The ones are supposed to be a gate. So it's a gateway to a new level. So my talk show airs at 1:11
Oh, that's brilliant.
on ABC. I didn't plan that.
You didn't?
I swear to you, I didn't. It was just
Then
what they
how
had
does
available.
someone- no kidding.
No idea why it was like that. Because
my
it was very often, like into like 35, after the hour. So it's like, it's a strange time slot. But I knew, because I'm into this stuff, I was like, okay, this is a manifestation thing.
Absolutely.
So hopefully people that watch it are inspired to like go to their next level. So, okay. So to break down all of the energies, numerology works in cycles from number 1 to number 9.
Okay.
So, and then when you get to 10, you start back at 1. So you can tell a lot of things using numerology. You can almost become like a, I don't know, like a soothsayer on the side. You can like really tell a lot about a person. You can tell about a business or where you live based on the energy that you find out through the numbers. Because these numbers all have a vibration. And to give a little background, Pythagoras, the Greek philosopher, and you guys probably heard about his Pythagorean theorem in algebra.
Oh my God.
Do you remember all that boringness?
And I never understood it, so I hope you're going to break it down.
Well, they left this out. They left the fun part out.
Of course.
In class. So he also came up with this quantitative system that also observes the vibration of numbers. So he was a philosopher, so he also believed in the higher value of numbers, not just the building blocks here in the physical.
But like the meanings and the vibrations. Okay, can I just do my Aquarius thing, which is launch into conspiracies and just say, like, doesn't it feel as though them leaving out that pretty big...
for sure.
Like, they left that out of school.
There you go.
They left that out of school.
Universe spoke.
And, it's like... I feel like they don't want us to know some things.
Well, don't you feel like you learned a lot of like the most useless
stuff, almost like
on purpose?
Almost like on purpose, so that it would keep the collective conscious low. I'm just saying. I've told you about my spiritual awakenings the last 6 months, and I'm like on this train.
So what about your spiritual awakenings like coincides with this energy? Do you feel like you've been like held down? Like you didn't have all the info?
I do feel like they're pulling one over on us. People, powerful people who have all these answers, who have the info, want to keep people in their ho-hum, like every day, 9 to 5s.
Yeah.
Head down, do your job, go home. Lives. Like because it benefits them. Because these people then never strive for more, and so the people at the top have more.
So then they can, things just stay status quo.
Exactly.
The rich become richer, the poor become poorer.
Exactly.
And life continues on the same.
Not to go into social justice and all that stuff.
But I love that you are, because it's 2021 and it's like post.
It's my vibe.
And it's Aquarius energy. I love it. That makes total sense. So astrology, it gives you like these keys. It's like energetic keys, like unlock secrets of the universe.
Okay.
Not to be too esoteric, but it really is.
Let's unlock these secrets then. Tell me all about these numbers.
Okay,
and
so first
wait, does
of
zero
all,
count?
Zero is the number of infinite possibility. So yes, it counts. But it counts as like the blank slate.
Okay, cool.
So it's exciting. Okay, so let's get into the personality energy first. So you guys can tell a lot about someone that you meet, whether it's like romantically or like a friend or potential business partner, based on their birthday. So really quick, just numbers 1 through 9. 1 is leadership energy. It's like someone who is an individual. 2 is cooperation. It's harmony. 3 is communication. 4 is the foundation. That's going to be like hardworking energy. Can be a little dull. More on that later. 5 is expansion, the 5 senses, sensuality, fun, change. 6 is a parental number. It's harmony and beauty, but it's also responsibility. 7 is spirituality. 8 is abundance and money and business. 9 is spirituality in a nutshell.
Okay.
So we have all the links below, you guys, so you can like read into it and learn more about it. But that's just kind of the basics. So when you meet somebody, you can be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. What day were you born?
Me?
And then you know everything. I know
Oh, I
when
thought
you're
you were
born.
going to ask. I was like, you should know this, Brittany.
Please, it's bookmarked. But Raven,
Yeah.
tell me if you think this actually sounds legit.
Okay. And this is reading my personality?
This is just your personality based
Okay.
on the day of your birth. So
What book is this called?
this book is called Helping Yourself with Numerology. It's super old and falling apart because I read it all the time. That's how I know all your secrets. No, I'm kidding. So it's linked below, you guys. But Raven, you were born on the 3rd, right?
That's me.
For everyone who doesn't know. So
It's 3 energy, which you said is communication. Okay.
That's your predominant number.
Well, I am literally studied journalism and mass communication in school. So there's that.
There's that. That's like one
I would say so far so
check.
good.
Okay. So tell me if you think this sounds like you.
Okay.
All right. If your birthday is on the 3rd day of the month, individual self-expression in any of the arts such as speaking, writing, painting, or acting is
Shut up.
necessary
Stop. Are
for
you
your
reading
happiness
this or are you making this up?
and contentment.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you.
Speaking,
I'm telling you.
Speaking, I do that for a living. Writing, I just told you I was writing a
Which
book
we just
last
talked about.
episode.
Yep.
Like,
Excuse me.
I haven't done painting. Haven't
Well,
tried it yet.
Yet.
Wow.
That's next month.
What?
I'm
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
I
no,
just
it's-
really thought you were just
It's wild.
pulling my
isn't
leg.
It? No, like, okay. You enjoy being with people and have many friends, for you have an excellent sense of humor and are a good entertainer. You,
I think so.
she's like, yes, this is me. You are liked by both sexes and are an addition to any group, for you have a vivid imagination and you're a good storyteller.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
writing that book
that's
is a
me.
good thing, obviously. You should engage in several occupations, for you must keep yourself busy. You must be careful lest you become critical.
Wait a second. Go back. Engage in several occupations.
In several occupations, for you must keep yourself busy.
Okay, because
You need several jobs to
feel
stay active.
I feel very like bored easily.
Okay.
With jobs.
You're going to have to stay busy or, well, next line. You must be careful lest you become critical. So I think when you become bored, you become critical.
Then I start like
So you have to
picking
stay,
at things.
you have to keep challenging
Okay.
yourself with more things. You have the ability to recover quickly from any illness.
Nice.
You are easily satisfied and tend to make the best of any situation. You should do some literary work, as you can make the simplest incident appear exciting or thrilling. Check out that bestseller book coming out soon this year. You belong before the public in such occupations as lecturer, writer, musician, actor, advertiser,
That's
lawyer,
so weird.
beautician, doctor, health or food operator, gourmet cook or hostess. You may be interested in metaphysical subjects, hence Astrocandy.
Well, what's interesting about that is some of those
What?
careers I did consider before I
Wait,
just
really?
went
Shut
into
up.
radio.
Which ones?
What did you say?
I said
Writer,
writer, musician, actor, advertiser,
actor.
lawyer, doctor.
Yeah.
Actor? You consider acting?
Yeah.
What?
Like for 5 minutes.
This is a side of Raven we don't know.
I auditioned for a film
What?
called Project X. Maybe
Oh.
you've heard of it. It's like this big party movie. Anyway, I got a call back and
Okay.
they sent me the script to read, like a part of the script to read for, I don't remember her name, but she's the, I don't know what to call her. She's
The lead? Best supporting.
I just, no. She's not the lead. She's the,
Antagonist.
more sultry character, if you know what I'm getting at. Like
Yeah,
very
yeah.
sexy, very like,
oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah, the seductress of the
The seductress.
of the
There we
movie?
go. And I was like, yeah, no. Maybe acting's not for me because I can't encompass this like sexy vibe. I can't.
Well, you can, but probably like not on TV.
Yeah.
It's different
Yes,
in like a
exactly.
room full of like freaking people.
Yeah.
Okay, no idea. I had no idea. So obviously that was in your
That was
energy
spot on.
field.
Did you
though.
read yours
So you
though?
pulled it
Yours
in.
is 9.
Let's see. Okay, you read 9.
Okay.
It's ripped because obviously I read.
That's
this book.
exactly what I am great at, reading. It's public speaking.
Clearly.
7, 8, 9.
This is wonderful
Where's
gifts.
9? Oh, there it is. Wow, this thing is literally
falling
falling
apart,
apart.
you
Like
guys.
it's broken
So
into
it
two.
was a hand-me-down from someone else, and now it's just getting mutilated.
Oh my god! All right,
I
I'll
need to
get you a
just
new one.
Buy a new one. Yeah.
Oh my, okay.
It's well loved.
If your birthday is on the 9th of any month, 9th day of any month, you are essentially a philanthropist and humanitarian. For you are considered the big brother to all. or in this case, big sister. You are artistic and intellectual. You can be reached through your emotions. Oh my God. What the?
That's the one way.
Which
Don't
will,
use that against me.
which will make you generous. You should avoid marriage in a 9 cycle.
That's just mean.
Since 9 is a finisher and you may end up in a divorce or sometimes. Have you read this before?
I've read it. It's okay. I understand. I'm an old soul. That's
You
what
may
nines are.
do considerable traveling and be subject to many changes. You will have many disappointments and may experience loss or separation of your loved ones. This
Thanks,
is
universe.
tragic.
It's okay. It already happened when I was younger.
To you?
When I was younger, yes.
I am so sorry,
It's
Brittany.
okay.
Oh my God. I just feel like I wasn't
Raven on the
prepared to
spot.
read this. She knows what's up, and I'm over here like, oh my God. It's like when you give someone a bad tarot reading, and you're just like, I'm so sorry.
Like, I'm really sorry. Like, I didn't mean to pull the tower and then the 3 of swords.
It says you could succeed in artistic or literary pursuits like acting, dramatics, writing, teaching, painting, landscape gardening, interior decorating, or in oil, insurance, advertising, traveling, lecturing, or in religious work. Your greatest reward will come from serving others rather than from leading a personal, selfish life.
Amen. I do all those things. I'm in oil and I also... No, I'm
Are
kidding.
you in oil?
No.
Oh my God, I was about to be like, we have an oil tycoon
That's
sitting
right.
next to me?
Maybe in a couple months. No, that is dead on for me.
Really?
It's dead on. Well,
Because that wasn't like the prettiest. So
it wasn't the prettiest. No.
I need to know, like, if people get this book and read about themselves, like, could they expect some bombs?
Well,
Like,
it depends. So not
Truth bombs?
necessarily. Yeah, there's a truth bomb in all of it. I'd say
I don't know. I felt like mine was pretty.
it was good. Yeah, no, there was no like.
Lots of highs.
That is typical of a 9 energy. So 9 is the finisher. So I mean, I wasn't surprised when I read that at all because that's why I have Scorpio moon energy. Numerology and
finisher.
astrology kind of go together, you
That
guys.
sounds like a freaking WWE wrestler name.
finisher.
The finisher.
If I ever join
you look like a
WWE,
WWE wrestler.
I'm
right
going
now.
to use that as my name. The finisher. I'm going to swing
Please
on
do.
into the whatever rink, or what do you call it?
The ring.
What is it? The ring.
The
Maybe this isn't for me. That's like an ice
Maybe
skating
not.
rink.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
But yeah. So numbers 1 through 9. 1 is like the beginning. It's like the initiation. And 9 is the finisher.
Got
it's the
it.
end of a
The
cycle.
end.
So it's a number of transformation, the Phoenix, Scorpio energy, because each number is also associated with a different zodiac sign.
Interesting.
Which in the links below, you guys can read all about that. So I would say find your sun, moon, and rising sign. Once you know that, you can go back to our first episode. Then take that and read about the numerology and apply those numbers and see what you find out. You're probably going to see a lot of synchronicity, a lot of angel numbers. It's going to hit. Trust me, it's going to hit.
I kind of want to see more 3s now.
Well, look for 3s. Start looking now. Put the intention out to see 3s, and you will. Because 3 is an energy of joy, lightness, and fun.
That's probably why I haven't seen much lately.
Well,
At least in 2020.
I mean, and in 2021, post conjunction, I think
Yeah.
your 3 vibe is going to be lit up for sure.
I hope so.
For sure.
Fingers crossed.
So if you look at, there's so many ways to kind of use numerology. You can also look at your house number or where you live.
Your okay.
To
Yeah, your
see
actual house.
What your soul is wanting to
So
experience.
wait a second. So I sent Brittany a Christmas card, and she was like, "Oh, now I know your house number." And I was like,
He,
"What?"
he, he.
You said mine was 2,
Sneaky.
but is it just because
So-
I live in unit 20?
Yes. So
Okay.
you don't want to look at, so if you live in an apartment or if you have a condo number or a house number or like the number of my business here, you don't want to go based on the street number. You want to go based
Okay.
on the individual unit number because that's going to give you the
Got it.
pinpoint of the energy.
So at work, if I work on floor 300,
that's,
would that be 3 energy?
yes, that floor has 3 energy, communication.
Well, what about
And
people
you're
who
there.
work on the second floor? Because we also have the second floor.
So that's more about partnership energy. So their lessons are in the realm of partnership and learning to work with others.
See, they're salespeople. So that would
A
make
lot of
sense.
partnership
and
energy.
then
They're having to
300
make
is 3,
partners.
which is what in creativity,
Expression,
communication.
self,
That's where all the
creativity, communication.
that's where all the radio personalities are.
Are you kidding me?
Floor 3.
You guys,
300.
it's so dead on.
That's
Send
weird.
us all your emails
That's
and
so
DMs
weird.
once you do your research down below.
Let us know the
it's
coincidence.
crazy
Not
good.
coincidences. There are no coincidences
They're
with
the
the universe.
synchronicities. It's the way that
Synchronicities.
it's the way our higher self in the universe communicates with us.
That's pretty crazy.
Okay, so
What's
if we look at
yours
your
number?
house. Okay, so here this studio is a 9 energy.
Wow, so much 9 energy in
So
your
much
life.
9. But that's like creativity, philanthropy. It's the energy of like the collective, which if you think about it, what 2 things are produced here? Be Zen, which is a show literally about mind, body, soul, and like communication with people of all different walks of life and like to up level everyone's energy and blah, blah. And then Astrocandy.
Yeah.
About the same topics.
Weird.
It's about spirituality. So all of that happens under this 9 roof. And it's the energy of like acceptance and love and unconditional, really unconditional love. Like it's like that spirit vibe. So it's really crazy, but not. Like I wasn't surprised when I saw this was a 9. I was like, oh, 9 house. Okay. Yep. This is the one for sure.
Okay, so one thing I did look into as far as numerology goes is life path numbers. I forget how they're determined. I want to say it's like your month, day, and then year of your birthday.
Yep.
And mine is an 8. So what is the number 8?
That is business. Your life
No
path
freaking way!
is about finding a way to express your 3 energy for the ultimate goal of business success. So that is someone who is really learning in this life to achieve goals via their creativity.
Okay, that's
So
crazy
it's
because
business and money oriented.
the last 6-ish months, I've just had this weird desire to go the business route.
Really?
Which is so strange because...
I have always seen you that way.
Really?
But maybe I just see your life path or something.
Maybe
like,
you do.
Because it's my 9 vibe.
Maybe it's like an aura. Yeah, like
feel it.
it's a vibe.
I've always seen you as very businessy. No?
I mean, I've never seen it in myself, but you know, when I was in college and trying to figure out what I wanted to study, my dad, well, I think he said this out of like protection and him being a parent. He was like, you need to do business. You need to take some business classes. And I was like, no. And I didn't.
3 vibes, no thank you.
And I could literally kill myself or kick myself.
She's dramatic. That's 3. Guys, that's 3. Don't take it to heart. It's okay.
I could kick myself. That's the proper phrase for not doing that because I have such a desire now to learn about like business and partnerships and building a brand and like all these things.
Yeah.
But I will say that I feel like my life path has brought me to Brittany, who is honestly doing all of those things and is such a great role model, like somebody that I have looked up to since the day I met, which
Raven,
you know, I could go on and say a million nice things about you, but
that's really sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That touches
Please don't
my
cry.
9 vibe heart.
Please don't cry.
I'm not going to cry today. I'll cry later.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll cry when you guys are gone. That was really sweet.
Do you know your life path number?
6.
What's that one?
The nurturer.
The nurturer.
Big shock.
Ah!
So it's
oh my
basically,
gosh.
if you look at the 9 and then you flip it over, it turns into a 6. So it's like, so my energy is all about the self, but it's like the self that's already been actualized and then finding a way to use that self for the others.
Okay, this is
all others.
Low-key addicting. Now I want to go
Guys,
through
wait till,
and see like everybody, what their numbers are, what their life path is. Like I need to know all of it because this is seriously blowing my mind.
So I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. The reason that this book is like dilapidated is because like when I was single, like I've had this book for years. When I was single and I would go on a date with some, or like I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll go out with them. I'm so creepy. I would go on Facebook or Instagram or whatever and try to find their birthday, the day, literal day. And I would be like, and I would find out about them. And then I would be like either more or less interested based on what I read.
Well,
No
based on
kidding.
what you read
About
or
them.
How often?
Because it's very dead on.
9 times out of 10, how often do people align with these descriptions?
Honestly, 9.5 times out of 10. The only time that it didn't work was
This is
today
so
when we read about someone that you know and it didn't align.
But I
it's the
think it
only
was
time it's
more so
happened to
of a,
me.
like a think outside the box way because it was something, it was the 6, which you said is nurturing and very like familial and parental.
Right.
This person's not a parent. However, they have major strong family vibes. So it's sort of like,
Well, and 3, 6, and 9 are compatible. So that's actually great that that person's energy is 6.
wait,
Yeah.
but I'm a 3.
So your birthday is your personality and your talents. So that's like how you express yourself on a day-to-day basis. So that's where a lot of compatibility lies.
Okay.
So if you're a 3 energy, 6 energy, or 9 energy, and you can get the overall energy by either taking the day of your birth, if it's 1 through 9, or if you were born on the 10th, for example, you would do 1 plus 0, which is 1, right? So you'd be a 1 energy. So you just add up the digits until you get to one number. So
I used to hate math, but now I kind of love it.
I know, right? I mean,
Just because
well,
of
now it
this.
has its uses. I mean, before it was like, what are we doing this for?
Yeah.
What are imaginary numbers and like Pythagorean theorem? Like, I will never use this. But now
it makes
you
sense.
can. The secret knowledge of the universe.
If you want to know more about numerology, please pick up this book by Helen Hitchcock.
So good.
You cannot borrow Brittany's because it's on life
linked. You
support
have
right now,
yeah,
but
life support
you can get your own. I'm sure it's on Amazon. Let's do our spirit guide very quickly so we can get to that because I want to make sure that we hit on that. And then you guys, we are still in the very early stages of planning episodes for 2021. So if there's a topic that really resonates with you, I think I'm going to do the reading today.
Yeah, do the reading. Yes.
If there's a topic you want to hear about, learn more about, please let us know at astrocandypodcast@gmail.com. Please. Ooh.
We'll take that one. What is that? Queen of Pentacles? We'll take it. We'll take it. All right. Perfect.
What is it?
Okay. So you guys, we had someone write in and let's just go here without further ado. Raven and Brit, I'm so upset. This makes me sad when someone just comes in with the truth. Okay. Raven and Brit, I'm so upset. My family takes me for granted, and I feel like they're always expecting me to drop everything I have going on in my life to accommodate them. If I don't, I'll get rude remarks or sometimes the silent treatment. I'm really getting tired of their behavior and want to change the dynamic, but I don't know where to start. Will you see what the spirit guide has to say? Thank you. And then it's signed, ready for a fresh start.
Okay, Brittany obviously knows what this means, so maybe she should tell you because I don't know.
You think the one that jumped already just meant it?
I don't know what this means.
The Queen of Pentacles. I mean, Pentacles are money. It's like financial stability. And the Queen is a woman who is truly self-sufficient. So if we would have gotten a sword, I would have said like, okay, that's somebody who is needing to communicate their truth. The Queen of Pentacles isn't about communicating your truth, though. It's about having security in who you are and just acceptance because like you're self-sufficient. So realizing
maybe the advice is just to let that roll off your back.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like I know.
So.
Oh no. Wait, this one's still going.
We're going to look.
Hey, really quick, let's wrap this up. You might disappoint your family. They may want you to overexert yourself and be here and do this, but it's okay to let them down because you know who you are and your worth. And your worth, and that's okay. Okay, great.
And then the modern day mantra to take us out of here, you guys, from Dolly Parton: find out who you are and do it on purpose.
Queen of Pentacles energy.
Okay, so you know what to do, honey. Spirit speaking. Dolly spoke. We're good to go.
All right, bye guys.
Bye guys. Love you. We'll see you next time.